Welcome to Buries Plus. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment on this video. Today's video is about this Pastor Joseph and Kate. Pastor Joseph did a horrible thing unto Kate. Kate was just a clothes seller who sold some articles to Pastor Joseph. And don't forget that Joseph was actually the youth pastor of the same church Kate attended. And Pastor Joseph, knowing fully well that Kate is into selling of goods, that she sells both male and female attires, called Kate and bought some things from Kate. He paid a particular amount and it remained up to like 50,000 for him to balance up. And according to Kate's mom, whenever Kate calls this guy, he doesn't pick up his call. And at times Kate will call and he will say when he's ready he's going to call Kate. So, on the 28th of July, Kate told her mom that she was going to this Pastor Joseph's house to collect her money. And on getting there, Kate never came back to the house and the mother was worried that this girl actually told me she was going to this pastor's house to collect a balance of 50,000 naira for the clothes she sold to him. Throughout that day, this woman didn't see her daughter. First thing the next morning, which was 29th of July, she went to this Pastor Joseph's apartment to ask of her daughter. On getting there, firstly, Joseph said, "I've not seen Kate." And the man was like, "How can you tell me you've not seen Kate? She told me she was coming to your place." Later on, after much accusations, she now later said yes, that Kate came and she has gone, that she went yesterday. Immediately she came, I gave her money and she left. So the woman was still, something in her was like, this guy is lying, my daughter is still in there. That thing keeps making that woman not to leave. So after Joseph closed the door, this woman was still there. She was calling her child's number, but the number wasn't connecting, and she started shouting this girl's name. "Kate, if you are there, come out." She was really shouting so that her daughter can come out, but not knowing that this evil youth pastor has killed Kate and buried Kate in that same room. How can someone be that callous and wicked? So when she knocked on the door again, this Pastor Joseph opened the room door, and when she asked again, she said, "What did she wear?" Trying to interrogate. While she was interrogating, she was using, checking the room if there could be anything. So immediately she just suspected something. She saw heaps of sand in the room. And she was like, this can't just happen like that. Immediately she raised alarm for neighbors and passers-by to come on, that she had been looking for her daughter. Her daughter told her he was going to this Pastor Joseph's house. Now the daughter is not there, but she saw heaps of sand in this man's room. What does that mean? That was how people came in and tried to, just remove the sand. It was a shallow grave, and they couldn't even dig deep before they saw this girl in a pool of her own blood. What could have happened? Why would this pastor have actually killed this church member also? They attended the same church, do not forget that. She is a normal member. He is a worker. He just got promoted of recent to become the youth pastor of a highly known Pentecostal church. And this happened in Bayelsa, Okaka, Bayelsa. This woman was devastated. Immediately it was confirmed that it was the daughter that was there. She dragged this guy out of the house. At first, the story was that this Joseph was a Yahoo boy that decided to use this girl for rituals. Before the brother now corrected the whole scenario that no, Joseph is actually not a Yahoo boy, but is a youth pastor. They attended the same church, and the sister sold some goods to Joseph. Joseph had been owing this girl 50,000 for a while before Joseph now agreed to pay the 50,000. It's either Joseph never had the money to pay her or tried to lure her into sex. And since the girl refused, he didn't want this girl to just go, because knowing that he's a youth pastor, she might expose him, and try to like kill her or maybe raped after raping her now, digged and killed her and buried her in the shallow grave. But how will you be able to sleep properly knowing that you buried someone inside your room in rented apartments? People are wicked though. My people, please shine your eyes. Shine your eyes. I keep saying it on this channel. Shine your eyes. These people attending the same church. There are still some people going through treatment in church. Not everybody that is fully, please shine your eyes. This is a worker and a member that happened to in the same church. Now a soul is gone. One soul has been eliminated, and the mother is really because this child is such a very hard-working child that she just lost. It is well. And this child, we can't say in this situation that this child was wayward. She wasn't wayward. It was in the line of her it's in the line of her work that she actually died. Her business, line of her business. Trying to go to collect the money that customer was owing her. Stay tuned to this channel to hear the updates on this Pastor Joseph and Kate issue. Let's know what Joseph has to say about the whole issue, why he actually killed Kate. Thank you so much for staying tuned to this channel. Please don't forget to like, share,